What is going on, everybody? This is your boy, the E-bike guy, and we got right here is E-bike kid, and we're gonna do another unboxing video today on the Freedare Saga. So as y'all can see right there it is right there, and we're gonna turn around and get her opened up so we can take a look at what's inside, and hopefully we can do a ride review on this bad boy. You ready, E-bike kid?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Right here we got the Freedare Saga, and what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be cutting it open. So yeah, E-bike kid, why don't you go ahead and cut open the straps right quick? All right. I think it's called the Saiga. Yeah, that's what it is. The Freedare Saiga.
Yeah,
okay. Okay. All right. One more. All right. Now we're gonna get the raisin just cut open right quick. So what you think so far, son?
You can't see it all yet, but.
All right. Let's take that box out and see what's in it. So this is the first thing I want to do, see what the contents inside this box is, or any e-bike reviews I do. So what we got there, son?
We got some pedals.
Yeah.
We got a 10 and an 8 wrench.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a headlight.
Oh, it's a nice little headlight. So it's a has two LEDs in there. Okay.
And a bell.
Okay. We got the bell.
And a toolkit.
Okay, look at a nice little suede pouch too. Okay. So we got the instruction manual.
The instruction manual.
Okay, so we got it right here. Yeah, so we have to read that. And I believe that's probably a charger.
Yep.
Open it up, see what we have. So right here on the box it already says, so we got it's a 48 volt, but it's a 3 amp charger. Okay, so this is a little fast charger. Nice little heavy charger too. It's pretty heavy. So we got it at 3 amps right here. So it's at 54.6, but it's a 48 volt battery, and we're gonna have it at 3 amps. So this is gonna be a pretty fast charger for your standard e-bikes. So this is one thing I like to do, you know what I mean? Doing e-boxing of e-bikes and stuff and reviews is every day is Christmas for me when I do unboxing and stuff, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be taking this out of the box, and then we're gonna be doing all this, cutting the zip ties and all this. So yeah, let's go and take one out of the box if we can. All right, set it down nice. So we have a lot of foam and zip ties to cut. So you see right here, we got a pad that guards the axle and the derailleur, the pedals, everything. So we're gonna be cutting all this out right quick, and then we're gonna get this bad boy unboxed. Not unboxed, but we're gonna get this bad boy freed up, put it together, and then we're gonna go around, look at it, and see what all the specifications it has. And that's right, E-bike kid.
Yes.
All right, let's get to it. E-bike kid getting all the foam and all the tape off and everything, and just the first impressions, man, the color scheme looks fantastic. You have a big Freedare logo on here, and I guess this is the GPS tracker right here, and I think there's an app you can download to monitor everything and track your e-bike. So this is a nice feature for any e-bikes, because it's a lot of thefts in the US and I think over in the UK as well. And you want to protect your investment, and Freedare did a good job of actually adding that feature onto this e-bike. All right. Now I'm gonna show you something about those. So those are Go pedals right here. So they have a little bit of so got a little bit of pegs coming off, so that's gonna give you a good grip when you off-road riding. So that's a good thing, and they're aluminum. So grab the one that says, if you look at it, see it has the see how the sticker says R on it?
Yeah.
So that's the right side. So you're gonna put it right here, okay? On this side. So he actually knows what's way to turn the left side. So that's counterclockwise, and then the right is clockwise. So he did a good job. That's right. All right, so we getting it together. Now we gotta just install the front wheel, and all right. So there you go. We have the Freedare Saiga. I mean, after we put it together, I mean, it's not really much. It didn't take a long time, or wasn't involved to putting this bike together. So basically what we had to do is put the front wheel on. I'm going to speak to you about that boost axle in a minute. The front wheel, the headlight, and oh, Come on. Yeah, man, we got a lot of people cycling and doing e-biking, man. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying, how many people is actually doing, you know what I'm saying, on their bikes and stuff. But anyway, so back to what I was saying is that just the handlebars, getting the handlebars clamped on right. This plate is going to be loose, so you got to tighten up, position it how you want it, and put it, you know, put it firmly in place, you know what I'm saying, with the Allen screws or the toolkit they include in the box. And then you have this stem that that's loose, and you have to just make sure it's, you know, make sure the handlebars are straight in line with the wheel, and then tighten it on up. And that's basically about it. Everything else is put together for you. So as you can see it, this is the Freedare Saiga, and this is the step over, not the step through like the Freedare Eden. This is more oriented towards more of a stream bicyclist or mountain biker that wants to take this off-road or to the extreme. So anyway, so let's go ahead and see what we got going on right here with this e-bike. So we're gonna take a look at it around. Okay, as you, like I say, I'm gonna start from the back. Always like to start from the back. So here we go. So we have a Bafang 750 watt hub motor that's going to provide accurate torque of those hill climbs, especially when it's paired with the torque sensor. Also, we have a Shimano 7-speed freewheel and a Shimano 20 derailleur. So, and it has a derailleur guard, just in case if y'all felt this bike falls over, or any type of damage will prevent this derailleur from getting out of whack. Also, we have some Kendall. These Kendall tires are very aggressive. They almost have the same tread pattern as the Crusades that E-Bike Kid had on his bike. Also, it has this reflective type of strip around the tires, so you can make this bike be very visible at night. So while we up right here, we have a nice cushy seat, Saddle Royale. You can get something like this at Walmart, but this is the exclusive to Freedare. Right here we have a tail light. So this is not integrated, by the way. This is something like what you can you can't really buy this out the store, but you can buy, you know, a tail like this out of the store and actually mount it on your bicycle. But anyways, but this one has a little flip button at the bottom of it, and you can just turn it on, and so you have a headlight. Now I don't know if this has a accelerometer in it. We will see later on in the video when it's at nighttime, and you just flip that switch and turn it off. I don't know. I believe it's a USB charging port. I don't know. We're going to have to take that off and see. I think it clips off right there. You see that little tab right there, and I think you just pulled it off, and it might you can charge it up. I don't know for sure, but we're going to definitely find out right there. So also we have a nice chain ring. I like the way they did the design on this chain ring, this guard right here. And right here is I think this is the where the tracking device and everything's stored in this box right here. And I think the controller is housed right here where the battery compartment's at. So as you can see, the frame is real thick, so it has the Freedare logo right here. And this is where the 40 volt 20 amp hour battery is going to be housed inside this chassis right here. So here we are, we're going to the front of the bike, and here we are, we have a suspension fork. And this is now I think this was a little bit different. This one is not a switch where you can just flip it back and forth. So this one looks like it's more of a progressive one, where you can get it either softer or firmer settings that you like. And the stanchions on this thing looks pretty beefy. I mean, it just looks that way. It doesn't look nowhere near as flimsy as other ones I've seen. So here we go, we got a working headlight. So we got two LEDs right there. You got a reflector at the bottom. I like the way they did the wire management here. I need to get some of this, man. This stuff looks like it's really going to hold those wires in place. And down here at the bottom on the display right here, I see you got a USB port. And right there, you can actually go unplug that if you don't need to. So this actually can come unplugged if you don't want to use the USB port, you know, for charging your cell phone and whatnot. So here we are at the front of the bike, the cockpit right here. So here we are, we have a Shimano SIS index shifter, 7-speed. We have a thumb throttle, nice display, and we're going to get into that in the future, okay? Because there is an app in here you have to download, and then you can monitor your bike and then diagnostics. It's like an onboard computer for a Tesla. I just say that. Then we have a bell. Now this doesn't come mounted on the bike, it comes in a box, so you have to put that on yourself. And then we have our keypad right here for the display. So we have a headlight button, power button, information. Then we have our plus and minus for our pedal assist and our power output. And over here we got some nice rubber grips right here. Now these grips feels really good. They don't feel fake like some of the grips that I tested in the past. It feels real good that your palm can be rested right there. So also they're lockable, so they won't go nowhere. You can lock these in place and you won't have to worry about them twisting and everything on in the handlebars. And here we all got some Tetro master cylinders right here. These are adjustable right here, if you can see, but you cannot adjust these on the fly. So you have to get like an Allen, or I think it's an Allen. You can get up in there and you can adjust those right there. If it comes out of play, it has more play in it. All right, so right here in the back we have some Tetro dual piston hydraulic brakes, and we have some 160mm rotors. So we got those front and rear, and that's going to provide you with that adequate stopping power. Those Tetros are really good, by the way, because I have some on a couple e-bikes that I have. So there's really no complaints there. Yeah, that is the Freedare Saiga. Now we're gonna go ahead and get that battery in. I'm gonna show you how to do that. All right, so here we go. We got the 48-volt 20-amp-hour battery. That has a little power button right here. That's just gonna let you know if the battery stayed of charge, if y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all can see that. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this battery on in, show you how to do that. So usually you don't need the key to do this, so all you gotta do is put it up on the frame right here, and then it pops in place. So that is so simple, so easy towards any e-bikes that I had reviewed before that has this type of integration, the battery integration to the frame. So all you gotta do is put this key in, and then to unlock it, you can unlock it right there, press this button, and the battery comes out. So that's very easy, very convenient, as you can say. So yeah, I just want to show you that. So now let's go ahead and do a test ride on it. Okay. All right, so I'm on an e-bike, and right off the bat, this e-bike feels, or should I say the Freedare Saiga, has more of a long stance to it. So I'm 6'7", and I feel like I feel right at home with this e-bike. So the wheelbase on the Tommy bike, the Legend, feels a little shorter, so I'm more close. It feels more close up to me as opposed to the Saiga does. So yeah, let me turn it on. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed, that it has a longer wheelbase. It feels that way. So we're at 73%. So we have a nice blue colorful display. I don't know if y'all can see that though. And we're going to get into that after we do our initial full ride on this e-bike, so that way y'all can see the app, the features that it has as far as GPS tracking and stuff like that. So yeah, so we already on pedal assist 3. I rode it for a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. This bike is very it feels, you're not going to get used to it by right off the bat, because like it feels like a long wheelbase e-bike, mountain bike for that matter. And the power on this thing, it feels really good. So I don't know right off the bat that we have to unlock any speed on this e-bike, but we're going to see the top speed. I want to see the top speed, and I want to get the cadence, not the cadence sensor, but the torque sensor. I want to see how that feels, because I had ridden some torque sensor e-bikes, and it really didn't feel that good. I mean, you really have to be a muscle man to pedal up to speed. So we already got it on max setting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start the pedal. So I'm gonna tell you something off rip. So you can I would rather have it in max setting, because you can still compel this bike at slow speeds, and if you want to get the pedal going, you can actually shift it down, smooth shifting with the SIS index shifter, and then look at that. You don't have to pedal as fast. I mean, like, you don't have to work your butt off the pedal. I mean, it's still responsive. And then you put a little more effort to it. I mean, we're going on to about 27.7 miles an hour. Wow. And guess what, man? There is no pedal run out. I mean, that's crazy though, because usually e-bike that's going up to 27, 28, you're gonna have that little bit of a pedal run out, and there's no resistance right there. So I'm helping the bike going up the hill. We're mustering 25 miles an hour going up the hill. So yeah, that was really good. Now you're gonna get a workout. So this is not an e-bike where you can just, with a cadence sensor, where you can just gonna pedal, and then when you have that pedal run out, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna have the bike just do all the work for you. No, this bike gonna tell you, hey man, I'm gonna help you out, but you gotta put some effort into it. So that's what this bike is doing right now. So for if you wanna have the maximum efficiency from your legs and let the motor do at least about 75% of the work, I will have it on the max setting, which is pedal assist number 3. So let's go ahead and pedal just a little bit. So right now we on pedal assist 3, and let me tell you something. Like I say, taller riders will feel right at home in this bike. If you're a little bit shorter, if you have shorter arms, you might want to consider getting a shorter stem, and that's going to bring the handlebars a little bit further to you. Other than that, this is perfect for my stature, which is 6.67. That's how tall I am. So we noticed that I'm hearing a little bit of clicking in the rear end. That just seems like the pedal is going to need a little bit more of adjustment. So I get that dialed in when I get back to the house. I'm gonna tell you one thing too. The front suspension, it feels really good. It doesn't have that squishiness to it. And when I mean squishiness, that when you hit a bump on the sidewalk, you know, because some of these sidewalks has like a little dips on people's driveways, it doesn't dive, you know what I mean? So it's not really springy where you have like straight bottom out and it springs right back up. This one feels really good. I noticed that all rip. So I can pedal hard. That torque sense gets on in there. All right, so it stopped pretty decent, but like I say, this is a new bike. Once you get those pads broken in with that rotor, it's gonna stop way better, just to let you know. So yeah, so now we throttle only. Like I said, it's not a full charge battery, so I just want to get the initial impressions and a little bit of rider review out of the way. The bike feels good, but like I say, some shorter riders not going to feel at home on this e-bike. And then now we're going to go ahead and test this out. There's some few little jumps that I like to do. And I think my son's gonna do some little off-road capabilities on his bike. Right now, 24 miles an hour. Yeah, once those brake pads get burned in, I can feel it stopping way better than what it was. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, let's go do a little bit of stream right quick, because I usually ride my Tommy bike right here, the Legend, and I used to jump this. So we're gonna test the front forks. All right, so let's go ahead and bring that camera up. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, that was nice. And then we're gonna pedal a little bit. So that torque sensor really doing good. I'm gonna make it up this hill. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so that's nice. So let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. So yeah guys, the front suspension is decent. I mean, didn't have to make no adjustments out of the box. So I believe it's spot on right there. How you doing? Got a hay bike. So what's up? All right, so we're going to test it over here. You got that front suspension going. Yeah, so that's good. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on over here. So we're in here, they got a little concession stand over here, and we're going to just cruise. See what's going on over here. All right, it's a little different. See, that's when the torque sensor come in play, because I not only have to rock fast, and I can use that torque sensor as my advantage, and I can shift that into a lower gear and just pedal cruise and see what's going on. The Freedare Saga, I mean the Saiga, pardon, sorry. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get on up here. There we go. Pan the camera down right quick so y'all can see what's going on. All right, so so we got to make some adjustment to the shifter. Let me see. All right, so the shifter's doing good. I noticed that it was kind of it kind of overlapped itself and it fell off the cog, so I gotta make sure it doesn't fall off down. But anyway, so we're just out here with the saiga, just seeing what's going on. Got a couple more shots to do as far as the adventuring goes. So yeah, seat feels good. I mean, it's a hardtail, and the seat feels pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. It feels like it was a little bit on the firm side, but it's wide enough to where it's gonna cover the majority of your butt, So I just noticed that just going through that little pathway right there. So yeah, so let me go ahead and we're gonna go to one more place, do a little bit of off-road testing with this bike. Right now, it is proven to be a very good e-bike for the price of mountain bike. So I can see this as being a little bit of capable mountain bike to go off-road on some trails. But we're gonna test it again on the ramp that I do with the Tommy bike and see how it performs there. Because y'all know the Tommy bike has a downhill fork on it, and it's a heavy bike. So this one's way lighter, so it's actually gonna feel a little bit better in the air and when landing this. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that done. We're gonna go ahead and go to my homeboy's house, have him look at it and see what he thinks about it. Oh man, I'm on the sidewalk. Hold on, there's Roy right there. I see him right there. I was just heading there. I was just okay, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to him right now. Man, I was just heading your way. I was just heading your way.
I just went to your place.
You did, yeah.
It's like it's bad, Tommy.
Man, it's just so light, man. That's why I was gonna head. I was gonna head in your house so you can look at it.
This sucker's beautiful, bro.
Huh? Oh yeah, I'm keeping it. I mean, it's definitely a keeper.
Damn, it's nice.
Yeah, man. So this one has a GPS tracker on it. So if it gets stolen, you can download the app and you can track the e-bike.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I watched the video.
Yeah, I was definitely heading down. I was definitely heading your way. They just called me and said, "Yo, Mr. Roy just left your house." So like, yeah.
You drive the truck.
Okay, all right. So my boy's gonna drive the e-bike, and he's gonna give me his impressions when it gets to the. It has a torque sensor too. It's already on. So, yeah, it has a torque sensor. Try the torque sensor out right quick when you. What's up?
I saw you.
Yeah, my boy, check out the bike. So what are your impressions of it?
It feels nice.
Yeah, and it feels like it has a longer wheelbase, don't it? Yeah.
The tires feel nice, man. Sounds good. The torque's crazy when it takes off. It kicks in pretty good.
Yeah.
Top speed, I feel like it's feels a little underpowered compared to what we've been riding and stuff. But I mean, it does for what it looks. The frame, golly. Look at the welds.
Yeah, I know, it's clean, yeah. I noticed that.
It's nice.
And this is a mount for a basket too right here. So you can put a basket right there. And it has mount for a rack. So yeah.
It's very nice built. It looks like it's high quality build anyway. I
know, right? And believe it or not, it's under $2,000 though.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean.
It feels nice.
And the fork feels good. It's not spongy or nothing, the fork.
The brakes feel like they work good, but they feel like they're not that strong. Like maybe it's because of the bigger tire, I don't know.
Yeah, it probably it was so Probably needs a break in a little bit. So after a little bit of a break in pit, I think the brake pads might feel a little bit better stopping it though. It really could use 180s though, but with the paired with the hydraulic brakes, the 160s, it should stop just as good.
Maybe they're just, it's because they're new. They'd be broken.
Yeah.
So they grab better.
Now, the harder you pedal, the faster it goes. So it's not like the cadence sensor where it's when you start pedal slow, it'll just keep going like it takes off. So you can pedal slow and the motor's not gonna give you no power. But as soon as you put the effort in, it's gonna take off.
That's what this one did?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what it felt like?
Yeah.
I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the colors.
Yeah.
I like it all. It's a sweet bike.
Yeah, it is.
In case my cooter cat sweated on the seat.
Oh my God. I got that on film, you know that.
Zoom in on the seat time.
Yeah. So now in order for the torque sensor to work, you can down upshift just like a bike, and you can pedal and the motor actually help you. So it's not like the cadence sensor that's on the trucks is where you have to pedal to go.
I didn't shift when I was
Yeah, you got to shift.
Pedaling. Once it took over, I was like, okay, so I didn't shift the gears to keep pedaling. I should have done that. It probably would have went faster.
Yeah. You got to. Yeah, it's just like a bike. You got to upshift to get that feel that torque sensor.
Cool.
Okay, so here we go. We got the Freedare Saiga. We got it in the house because it's kind of sunny outside and I don't want y'all to see the display. So we're going to be talking about the display and the features that it has. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the battery. We're going to put it in right quick and turn it on so I can go over the features with you right quick. All right, so here we are. So I got the battery inside the bike. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Okay, so here it is. It lights up. Nice colorful display. And then here we go. We have battery indicator, the headlight indicator. So I believe this headlight comes on when it shows that it's getting dim. So that's what it is. And then we have our power assist, our power meter right here, which has 3 levels. So we're gonna go down to 1, which is our weakest, and our 3 is the most powerful. Also, we have a trip on the left side. On the right side, we have a total odometer right here. You can match the information, and you can switch between like max speed, an average. You know what we'll be doing. I'll be pedaling most of the time, and then the minutes, and then back to the odometer. Also, you have your miles an hour right here in the middle, and this right here, that indicates the miles an hour too. So so say like this is 20 miles an hour. This here little indicator will be right here too, so that correlates to miles an hour as well. But I like the blue, and I really like the blue because my favorite color is blue. But it has a very nice display, one of the nicest that I've seen so far. But one thing that stands this bike apart from the rest is it has a feature, GPS and anti-theft feature in it. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. Before we have to, in order to do that, when you purchase this bike, you have to go on Google Play Store or the App Store, and you can download the Freedare app. And then once you download the app, you can have it on your phone. And this app actually you can communicate with your bike through the app. So we're going to go ahead and open it up. And what you do once you get in there, you have to log in, or you can register if your first time getting this bike. But me, I already had have a registration, so we're going to go ahead and log in. And what you're going to do is you're going to just type in your password. Okay, you see right there, and then go ahead to log in. And it says battery not connected. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and connect through Bluetooth. So we're going to turn Bluetooth on. There we go. So you just hit that little icon, the plus icon on the side right there. And I think this is it. All right. So it says, turn on Bluetooth and stay close to your bike. Okay, send code. So right here, you got to type in your number, I guess, to send the code to your phone. So let me go ahead and do that right quick. So when you go ahead and enter your number, you got to search right here. We're in the United States, so we're gonna go down, and this all a part about registering the Saiga e-bike right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do that right quick. I'm gonna put my number in, and we're gonna send that code, and then yeah. All right. So after we put our number in and get it bound to, you got the phone bound to the bike. So here's your features. You got Find My Bike. You can lock it. You got bike detection, which you can. So it's like a diagnostics tool right here that you can go on, and then you can actually check to see if everything's working, like the controller, brakes, pedal assist, throttle, and hub motor. Now some of these you have to have in motion, like the hub motor, and I believe, and I think that the brakes, but this stuff does work. You can press the throttle, which you can so I can't really show you because I'm having my phone and my son's phone at the same time, because of the fact that, you know, it doesn't work with my phone for some reason, the app. So I'm using my son's phone for just demonstration purposes. But you can do all your diagnostic checks there, and then you can actually unlock your bike. So you can unlock it, and then it turns on, as you can see right there. Or you can lock it, which turns the bike off. So you can press lock there, and that turns the bike off. You see how that works? So that's really nice, and you're still being connected with your bike. Also, you have Find My Bike. So if your bike get lost, you actually can find your bike. And then you can and also pull up the map where your bike's at. So we're right here at my house, so that's where the bike's at. And so yeah, and then like I say, it's a very, very clever feature. This is more like a smart e-bike, like a Tesla of an e-bike. So let's see what else it has. Okay, so it has routes. Oh, that's coming soon. Let's see here. Okay, so this is like the profile, my devices, mall. Okay, and then so that's the bike itself. And then now, all right, so this is the real deal, guys, man. So I let my son ride the Freedare Saiga to school, and so we're gonna open this app and just see if we can track our bike. So we're gonna go into the Freedare app, and right now it says not connected, because we have to hit this icon right here. And then once we hit that, so there we go, we have it. So it was at 80%. So right now the battery percentage at 79. So he is actually riding the bike. And some of these features do not work, like down here, like the gold button right there. You have to be on the bike, and that works through Bluetooth. But this was on GPS, so we can hit Find My Bike, and he is almost en route to school, so we know exactly where the bike at. And if we want to really track it, all we gotta do is hit the GPS right here, this little icon, and then it opens up Google Maps, and then it gives us the direction where it's at. And then so anyways, yeah, so this is crazy, because not only that we can track our bike, but we actually can turn this bike off as we see fit. I mean, I don't want to do that because I might freak him out and he might think the bike is not working. So I'm not going to mess with that. But yeah, we can track our bike just by opening up this app if our bike gets lost or stolen. This is a really nice feature. This is the real deal of a smart e-bike. So yeah, I like it, and it gives us a peace of mind that our bike is safe with this type of system installed. All right, so I'm gonna come here with my nephew out here on the Freedare Saiga. I'm gonna jump the ramp. Whoa, I'm gonna jump the ramp. So let me see if I can do it. So this ain't like the tummy bike. Got to get some speed going. All right, so we're punching the berm. Oh, hold on. All right, hold on. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Oh yeah. Oh man. Woo. I had to pedal that thing, huh? Do it now? What happened?
There's so many freaking big trails.
Oh yeah, they're all out here. Yeah, so you gotta be careful.
Would it pop my tires?
They can. They can. But let's go to the other one. The other ramp is way better. Yeah, I got my nephews and his friend out here. They both got the Pexmore Extreme e-bikes. The one I did on YouTube, but. All right, come on, let's go this way. One thing about this e-bike right here is really light, so you don't have to be struggling pushing it like going up hills and stuff. Huh? Okay, hold on. Let's get out of here right quick. I don't know how much battery life I have on my GoPro, but all right. How much battery life y'all got? Oh yeah? I haven't charged my bike up fully though. All right, come on.
YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
What up, YouTube? This your boy Lamarion. You can go find me on Snapchat at moneyview_23.
Y'all heard that, guys. All right. All right, let's go down to the other one. All right. We're gonna go right here to this little other place right here. Do this little jumping on the Freedare saiga. I feel very confident about this bike right here. And I got my nephew and his friend behind us, and we're going to just have a little fun. I feel very good about this fork right here. So I went down to this with other e-bikes that I reviewed, and it seemed like they don't hold the candle to the landing or the approach of the jump because it bottoms out. And then I tried to do the a rebound or preload adjustment, but it didn't work at all. So we're gonna go right now, and we're gonna send it, y'all. We're gonna send the saiga. All right, here we go. So we're gonna send it. Oh yeah! Wow! Y'all didn't get much air that I did. I think you got a little bit of air. Oh yeah? You wanna try it again? Okay. Hey, that was nice. This thing takes off, it takes off like a regular bicycle. I kid you not, man. Even though it has a hub motor and a battery in the frame, oh man, they did a good job with this. All right, I'm gonna do it again. Get some more clips. All right, we're gonna approach it. Oh yeah. There you go. Oh yeah. Now let me show you this other one right here. Let me show you this other one. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come right here. And then we're gonna get a running start. All right. So we get a running start right there. Now watch me. Okay. All right. Wow. Damn, I like this one. I like this one right here, man. It ain't like the tummy bike. Woo! Pulled up too much on the handlebars. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you do? Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
You get a lot of airtime.
That's a bad bike right here. Yeah. Damn, man. This is what's up right here. I'm gonna go after you, okay? Oh man. And it's torque sensor, man. This torque sensor is awesome. Woo! Ah!
Yes, sir.
Dang. See, he's a motocross rider, so he knows.
Yeah, when I hit it.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
How you like
It's a
the
nice.
wheels, what I showed you?
I like them. I like them. Hey, take a look at the Freedare Saiga, man. Woo! I'm having a lot of fun on this bike now. I thought my tongue bike was fun, but this one, you don't need a lot of power, man, to have fun and approach these ramps. This right here does the job done, and the torque sensor, I mean, it responds right away, so I don't have to give it 2 or 3 revolutions for that cadence sensor to jump in, and it goes. So as long as you're in the right gear, that torque sensor is gonna help you approach that ramp, so no problem. So yeah, so I'm out here, like I said, I'm out here riding with the fam on the Freedare Saiga. All right, so that includes this review and ride video. I hope y'all enjoyed that, as a matter of fact, of the Freedare Saiga. But anyways, this bike has been very fantastic. I mean, I like the way it feels. It's a little bit far forward. It feels like it has a longer wheelbase than my bike, but nonetheless, it fits me right perfect because I'm 6'7". The brakes was excellent. It did had a period of breaking in, but they stopped. Started to stop really good. I had fun with my nephews and my family. My best friend rode it. His wife rode it. They all liked it. They liked the torque sensor. It's something new to them, to where they used to more of the cadence sensor, but the torque sensor is more of a step up than it is the cadence sensor, because it works off of the way or how hard you pedal the bike. So I mean, yeah, the Saddle Royale, the seat, it's pretty comfortable. I mean, I didn't really have no complaints about it. I mean, because it's wide enough to where it covers most of my buttocks. So really no complaints to that. Because I've seen seats that are a little bit smaller than that with the same type of firmness, and it kind of hurts when we be riding a long periods of times. Like I say, the Bafane hub motor provides a good amount of torque through the stuff that we've been putting this bike through. It has a perfect balance of the battery placement and the hub motor, so it doesn't feel heavy when you actually approach the ramps and jumping it. The front fork, very good. Really had no problems there. There was no bottoming out. Doesn't have that springy action when the wheels leave the ground, where you'll hear it cling like it's actually has no rebound adjustment or no rebound at all, you know. So the Tetra brakes are good. Hydraulic brakes, dual piston calipers, excellent. We had to adjust the shifter just a little bit, but nonetheless, it was no biggie. But the thing is about this too is that you can progressively lock this suspension, or you can make it firmer, softer. You can turn it all the way to actually completely lock it. But the more you turn it that way or back versus towards the softness of it, you can have that option too with this down, instead of it just a complete lockout or on and off. Better like that, you know. Nice palm rest grips, so they really grippy. And a display, you can't, I mean, even though my favorite color is blue, but this thing has a way better feature, and it is the feature that you can track this e-bike if somebody happens to steal it. Matter of fact, my son rode it to school, and even with the bike turned off, I can still actually can gain access to the bike through the GPS, the little device that's in the back where the seat stay, right there where the seat stay. And even with the battery off, even with the battery is out of the bike, you can still locate your bike. So that little tracking device has a own power source. So it must be getting a little bit power from the battery, but nonetheless, with the battery out, it still be active. So you still can locate your bike. So if a thief try to disassemble the battery, then you can still track this bike. So that's a very good feature. And this is what a smart e-bike is. But this was in a mountain bike. So the frame is very rugged, And you have a lot of confidence in this bike. Trust me when I say it. I have a link in the description if you want to purchase or check out the website. But anyway, so that is it for the Freedare Saiga review. I have more review videos coming soon. But yeah, let me know if y'all want see some more of that type of footage. But yeah, this is the E-bike guy, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.